Welcome back to school, Fort Stevens Eagles. This video today is going to show you all the things you need to know when we do in-person learning. So excited you're here. When you arrive at school, you'll either be on the bus, which will be in our bus area only, no parent drop-off in the bus area. You'll get off the bus and you'll go directly to your classroom. If you are a parent drop-off, you'll come to the front of the school, you'll get out of the car, and you'll head to your classroom. Nobody will go through the front of the building. If you're a kindergartner, you're going to go right into your classroom here and your teachers will be waiting for you. The buses unload at 9:55, which is when school will start. Everybody goes right into their classroom.
Students who walk to school will meet on the far side of the crosswalk, space themselves out 6 feet apart while waiting, and when the teacher is ready, she will turn on the signal, move to the middle of the road, and help kids safely cross the street to get to school.
So many of you will notice the front of our school looks different. The safety projects have been done, and so you'll see we have an enclosed opening with the doors to get into the office. So all parents who come to our school will have to go through these doors, and inside the lobby that is now enclosed, there will be a doorbell that they will have to ring, and then the office will ask them to come on in. So now I'm inside the building and I have to make sure I have my mask on. Whenever we're inside the building and we're with other people, we have to make sure our mask is on. I'm going to go into the office, and here's the new system for all of our parents. They're going to ring the doorbell. They're going to have their ID ready.
Good morning, Fort Stevens.
Hi, I'd like to come in and talk to the office.
And do you have your piece of ID with you?
I sure do, it's right here.
Okay, I will open the door for you and then I can further assist you.
Perfect, thank you so much. So then you'll go right into the office and you'll notice that it looks different. We have partitions up, and we've asked that you stay 6 feet apart when you're asking for any help here at the office. One of the other things you'll notice throughout the school are hand sanitizers. We're going to ask our kids and our visitors to always remember to have clean hands, whether you're hand sanitizing or you're washing your hands. The other thing you'll notice is it will have the paper masks available. I'm wearing a fabric mask, but we'll also have paper masks available. So Miss Andrea is wearing different PPE. PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. She has on the gown, she has on the shield, and she has on the mask. Sometimes she might even have on gloves. That's because we want to keep everybody safe. You'll see different people, adults in the building having PPE like this, and then you'll see people wearing just masks like me. Every morning before you come to school, your parents will fill out a health attestation on either their phone or their computer. For students who do not have that filled out, our health tech, Miss Andrea, will meet you at the bus and will make sure that everyone is safe, and she will take those students who did not fill out their health attestation up onto the stage where we have a health isolation room. While you're up on the stage, she will check for symptoms and she will reach out to parents. When she has the green light that you're good to go, you will go back to class.
Parents will have to fill out a daily health attestation for each child every day that they are coming to school in person. The daily health attestation can be found on our home page in Family Access, or you can download a Skyward app to have on your phone. Once you are in Family Access, look for the wellness screening. It's very important if your child or children are experiencing any of the symptoms that they stay home for the day to help keep everyone safe.
Now we're in the health isolation room, and you can see that Miss Andrea is making a phone call to a parent to make sure that the student who came to school without the health attestation filled out is good to be at school. Please remember to bring a water bottle from home, as all of our drinking fountains are closed. When you need to use the restroom, we'd like you to have one person in the restroom at a time. You'll stand outside the door. Is anybody in there? When you don't hear anything, you'll go in and use the restroom. Remember to wash your hands. If you are in A group, you will come to school on Monday and Tuesday and work from home on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you are in B group, you will come to school on Thursday and Friday, and on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you will have online work to do at home. Today I have Miss Emily, who is going to help me with some of the things that you all need to know when you come back. I'm going to let her talk to you about your backpack.
Now, one of the things that you'll have to do is help your child or teach your child and then let your child take care of their backpack to get stuff to and from school. You will need to make sure that they have any workbooks or readers that their teacher has had them take home for their at-home learning days. Dropped it. You need to make sure that you bring your charged Chromebook. We are not going to bring the cord to school because we have cords here at school that they can use, but please charge it so it's ready to go in the morning. I'm packing an extra mask just in case. And then because our water fountains are closed, we're going to make sure that we pack a water bottle to have in the classroom. Now, our backpack is ready to go.
Miss Emily, when students get to school, do they need to bring anything other than that?
Only if they have a lunch, but lunches will be provided at school just like they were before.
Oh, and so will breakfasts.
And breakfasts as well.
And the good news is all supplies will be provided. Crayons, pencils, glue sticks, and scissors. We'll have those for you so you don't need to bring those from home. So when you get to school, you'll go directly to your class. Inside each one of our classrooms, our teachers have the desks 6 feet apart. Every student will start the day with a class meeting, whether you're at home for online learning that day or in person. Lunch will be in the classroom. Students can have lunch from school or they can bring it from home. All teachers will have a procedure for hand washing. All students will still have specialists. Classroom teachers will take the kids to their specialist classroom. They will maintain social distancing and of course wear their masks. So we're still going to do recess. The only thing that will be different is that there will be zones that each classroom will be assigned to. You'll either be on the field, on the blacktop, on the play toys, or under the play shed. At the end of the day, teachers will take their students to the bus. Students who walk will proceed to the crosswalk area where a Fort Stevens staff member will escort them safely across the street. Students who have parents picking them up will be escorted by Fort Stevens staff to the gym and maintain social distancing. Parents who pick up students each day will need to pick up a packet in the office. In that packet, each family will be assigned a number that will be used daily at curbside parent pickup. Parents will safely drive to the front of the school, show their number to a Fort Stevens staff who will radio the gym for students to be released to the parent waiting at the curb. All students must enter the waiting car on the passenger side. Only parents with the assigned number card will be allowed to pick up at curbside. Parents without a card will need to park and come into the office to get their students.
We can't wait to have you back in school, Eagles. Looking forward to seeing you soon.